Hi, welcome back to Beaten Crazy Custom Creations. I'm Miss Frances, this is Miss Jeannie. I know I got a little too much glare on me at the moment. I don't know if this other light would work better, but we're going to do some coasters today. And I know I've done these before on, I believe, on one of my lives, but I never showed you the first process of how I painted them. And they'll have to dry before we can fill them in, but yeah. And it is these. Too much light, I knew it. Okay, hold on. Turn this light on. Let's turn this light off. I may have to turn that one on too. I hate this lighting. Maybe if I can get it turned around, that'll be enough. Alright, it's the checkerboard coasters from Let's Resin. Okay, we're going to do them in UV, but how I did them last time was and this one's been painted partially. I took this Pebeo paint and I just did the lines. And I'm going to finish doing the lines on these. And then we'll come back when that paint is dry. And we're going to fill in the little checkerboards with UV resin, colored UV resin, and cure it. And maybe some UV glow in the dark. But we'll be back when we're ready to start filling them in. And Miss Jeannie's going to help on this one because they're her coasters. So we'll be back. Okay, I just wanted to pop back on and show you. Well, I'll have to turn that light out again because it's too bright and you can't see. Now you really can't see. Okay, we'll turn that one back on for the moment. Okay, so what I did was I took the Pebeo silver in the tube and I just did the checkerboard on it. That's all I did. I just painted the lines. I just painted the lines that are in the coaster. And then when they dry, we'll be back and we'll fill in the little squares. So I just wanted you to see because I didn't show that part last time when I did it. So we'll be back. Okay, we're back. And the coasters, the Pebeo paint has dried. And we're going to do, I'm going to do two and Miss Jean's going to do two. We're going to do them in, I have the Diamond Dust Glitter UV Resin. I have the 8 Solid Colors JDiction UV Resin. And I have, where'd the other one go? The glitter. I have the glitter color UV resin from JDiction. And that's what we're going to color the squares in. Now, she can do the pattern in any way she wants to do it. I have mixed up, like the last time I did them, let me get you down, I'll show you here. You can see both of us. In that one I did like every other square or diagonal, and I did them in the resin, the glow in the dark resin, so they would glow. So the only thing I didn't like about the last ones I did was I didn't put enough of the Pebeo outliner paint in, and once I poured it back on them after I'd done the UV resin, then you couldn't really tell it. You couldn't tell the gold was there. So what we'll be doing is my UV light's over here, plugged up and ready to go. I could give her my old UV light, but I think we're just going to stick with this one. And so we're just going to we're just going to fill them in. And I'm going to start with this and do mine, and then you can do yours. I don't know how you want to do them. I'm going to do them going down.
That's what I'm going to do.
And you really just want to fill in the little square.
Okay.
You don't want to overfill it. You just want to fill in the little square with it. And that's really what I use, that little pokey pointing tool, is to help fill it in, help scoot the resin along so you don't have to mess with the stick. You just got to make sure you get enough in to fill it and not overfill it so it doesn't run into the next square. But yeah, and if you do, you just kind of wipe it out. Doesn't have to be real thick. I'm just keeping it in the little, trying to keep it all in the little square. But it doesn't have to be a real, you don't want a real thin coat, but you want it to stay in that little square. So I do mine, and then I'll hand it back to you, and you can, if you decide you want more glow in the dark, well, you can put more glow in the dark. I just did those. I mixed some green, Let's Resin green and yellow together because I didn't have much yellow left, and I didn't have a whole lot of green, so I mixed them together. I think they'll glow just fine. I mean, it glowed pretty good the last time I did it, and I want to make sure that I'm not blocking my mic off, because people have they say my regular videos aren't very loud, so I'm trying to make sure that the it's turned up. I know it is as far as it'll go, so I just got to be careful and make sure I'm not blocking my mic off, because I'm pretty sure that won't help. If I'm blocking it off, you're not going to hear. I did find a clip-on mic, which I thought about getting. I have not gotten it yet, but I thought about it. I seen it on, somebody else was showing it on their channel. I think it was Amy at Amy's Resin Corner was showing it on hers. And I'm thinking about it because everybody keeps saying my videos aren't very loud. And like I said, I've got the mic turned up as loud as I can get it. It won't go no louder. So, and I try and make sure that I speak up and well enough so everybody can hear me. But it doesn't always work. Because I notice that, my lives seem to be fine. Nobody seems to have a problem with my lives being loud enough. But when it comes to the other, yeah, they're just saying it's not loud enough. Think you're going to be able to do it?
I don't know.
I think you can. You've colored before.
Yeah.
You've colored your molds before when I've done them for you.
Yeah.
It's just like coloring a mold, only you're using UV resin to do it. And they're all squeeze bottles. So they should, I mean, I don't know, some of them may be a little low. Especially the purples. They may be a little low on the purples.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe not in the JDiction, but in that other glitter, Diamond Dust glitter one. Yeah, they're not very big bottles, and you have to shake them pretty good.
Okay.
Otherwise it doesn't seem to want to come out very well if you don't shake it well enough.
Yeah.
It doesn't want to come out of the bottle. And sometimes I had to, when I was doing it, I had to keep a straight pin over here and stick it down in the nozzle every once in a while, because the glitter would get clogged in there, and then when it did, it wouldn't come out. Alright, I'm done with mine. There's yours. You can use the stick, you can use the tool, you can get one of those little plastic spoons if you want. I'm just going to start grabbing colors and filling them in. Shake them up good and fill them in. Don't have to match either. I just put the UV resin, the glow in the dark, in the same corner, but they don't really have to match. You can do it in any pattern you want, any color you want. Although I noticed, I don't know why JDiction doesn't have a pink. They do not. But I think what color is that? I forgot what color it is. Pink. I don't know if there's much in it, really. These didn't have a lot to be in them to begin with. They're only like, what are they? 10 mil, which isn't much considering I've already used them several times. Yeah, I got some dots in there in the UV glow in the dark. I have to get them out. Okay, don't know if there's enough pink in here to do it. All I can do is try. Okay. Pink. What was that one? Royal blue. Of course, I got blue over here too, but I really didn't want to block the mic off, and I don't want to block what I'm doing off, so I just set them over there. Although I don't like them being where the too close to that LED light. I don't know if it'll cure them or not, but I don't want to take that chance. Yeah, Jeannie thinks she needs some more coasters. So I figured we'd do these. I did them once, and I didn't really like the way they turned out okay. I just wanted a little more bulk on kind of on what I was doing. I mean, I didn't put enough of the Pebeo liner or whatever it is. I didn't put the line thick enough with it, with the paint. And so you didn't really see the lines too well once I got them poured. Once I got this cured and got them poured, you didn't really see the lines too well. And I didn't like that. I wanted you to be able to see them better, so I did them a little thicker this time compared to what I did before. Alright, so what do we got here? I got purple, I got a different blue, and we got silver. I don't want to put silver, I already did blue. I don't want to do black. Did purple. I did not, well, we do have green, but we don't have glitter green.
Well, I think I might have filled that one up too much.
Well, I think you kind of didn't fill that one enough.
Okay.
It's a learning process.
Yeah.
I mean, you've never done it before, so kind of like a learning process. I think you poured some stuff before. You have poured stuff before. I think this would be the first time you actually did much of your own stuff, though.
Yeah.
We're using the UV, and then we're going to pour the back. We'll finish the back of them off with polyurethane and white polyurethane. I know that that one has a red in there too. There's yellow. I haven't used the yellow. Green. I've never used the brown. Here's the red, and the red doesn't have any. I know Miss wanted to put she put glitter in hers. I haven't put any glitter in mine. I just leave it red. It doesn't matter. It's kind of a kind of looks like a pearly red. So it's, I mean, let's get over here in the corner. Well, I meant to try and keep the red and the green separate, but that didn't happen. Oh well. Kind of look Christmassy. I don't know what to tell you. I tried to keep them separate. Yeah, see, I got one pouring over a little bit too.
Do ya?
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I ain't gonna worry about it. Nope, I'm not gonna worry about it. We just have to be careful when we take them out. Because I wasn't really careful with them the last time. When I poured the polyurethane on the back and I accidentally broke the seal of the UV and the polyurethane went underneath.
Okay, here.
Just start picking your colors. Just don't. I'm gonna get you, girl. I'll set it on the edge of the table. Alright, let's put a yellow somewhere. Let's put it next to the purple.
Oh, I got one that overflowed.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'll just have another green.
Well, you kind of just, I mean, I got one over here that overflowed. I didn't realize it was overflowing, or I probably would have tried to stop it, but it did, so I'm just gonna let it go.
Yep, it ain't gonna hurt nothing.
Nope, we just have some more glow in the dark. We just got to be careful once we get them cured that we don't break the seal on them.
Yeah.
So that the polyurethane doesn't go underneath. And it's hard to do, too. I mean, I had a hard time the last time doing that. Alright. This is a JDiction glitter. This one has a lot different colors in it.
Okay, this one must come out hottie here. Glitter UV resin, silver.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't use silver because I already had silver on the paint. So I just picked out different colors. Alright, I think this is it says a lake blue, so I don't know what color blue that is, really. I'm just going to fill it kind of like a turquoisey blue.
Holy crap!
Jeannie!
The lid come off.
Well, they're her coasters, so,
Yeah?
you know. They are her coasters, so she can do whatever she wants to do. Might be able to slide it and have 2 green ones. And it's up to you.
Well, I got...
Be careful how you take the lids off.
No doubt.
Because if you don't unscrew the little cap off the top and you unscrew the whole lid, you're gonna be screwed. And these got some. See, I've already used the green. What do I want? That's a lavender. I don't know if I want a lavender or not. And this is a green. I already got a green. I do not, however, have... Is that a white? Yeah, I don't have a white. Can't make a white block. Won't hurt anything. Where do I want to put this white at? Yeah, I don't want to put it next to green because that's what I did. Sorry, we had the kids coming down here to say goodbye, because they were going home. So it stopped the video. Okay, I have a little bit of green running over too, and I'm gonna try and stop it. I don't know why it's running over. I guess it just overfilled it a little too much. Okay, it's good enough. Oh, I see a UV that's running over on that side too, on the same color. And it blue? Blue. I don't know what happened there.
Okay, I know. This one goes there, right?
Yeah. It got lots of other colors and lots of smaller nozzles on it. Which makes, I think, Makes it a little bit easier to fill. Although, this one's got a plug nozzle. Alright, what I do with my pen here. That's the thing about the glitter ones, is they kind of, sometimes they get stopped up. Okay. Let's try it again. Where was I going to put it? I don't know. It wasn't coming out. Right there. And it feels like, there we go. Feels like there was some in there, it just didn't want to come out. Some glitter stuck in the nozzle. Again. Come on. Darn it. Yeah. There is some glitter definitely stuck there. Because this doesn't feel like it's empty. I mean, it could be, but it doesn't feel like it is. Alright, I'm going to try and just move that around rather than trying to squeeze more and making it go over. Let's see. Let's go. It's kind of a greenish color. Will you pull them over there, please?
What?
Take the whole box.
Oh, okay.
I only got very few left.
I wish I could say that.
Well, I started filling before you did. Remember?
Yeah, but I'm slow.
I ain't worried about it. I'll give these time to set up. I'll give these time to set up. It's not more of like a minty green, but it says turquoise. But it's kind of like a minty green. I got blues, I got purples. There's a white, I already used white. And that's a purple, I got purple. I got a glittery purple. These are just plain ones here. Yellow I used. Red I used. Different color red. Blue. Nah. What's this one? That's the turquoise one. I already used it. Yeah, I didn't want to use any more of that. I'm gonna have to pick a color out of here and use it. I don't really want red. Let's do yellow again. It's just, that one looks more gold anyway. We'll just do a regular yellow. It's not really a very bright yellow, but it's supposed to be yellow. Get over that corner. Okay. The one color I didn't use out of that one package was brown. I just don't know if a brown would work. And you already put silver in there, so maybe I better put a silver in here.
You don't have to.
Yeah. Only got one left. And it's kind of looking clear. I think I should have shook it up more. Looks clear. It look clear on yours? Yeah, it did. Okay. I guess it's not because I didn't shake it up enough. I'll be ready to put mine in there and start curing here in a minute. Alright. Just pop that back down in there on it for now. So we don't. Okay. I'm going to get my board out. I'm going to put them, slide these on it. I don't know if I can get two on there at a time. Don't know, really. I don't think so. I don't think I can. I'm going to try, but I don't think so. It's very... No. Maybe if I overlap the edges here. No, I don't know if that'll work, but I'm going to try and slide them in there. And get them. Nope, it ain't going to work that way. They have to go this way. I'll do one at a time, I guess. I'm going to do one at a time.
Okay.
I'm afraid to do two because I want it to be right in the center and get cured. Okay. Do one at a time. I'm afraid I'll... Where's my...
I think I got this out of here.
Hold on. Is that pink you got?
Yellow.
No. You got some pink there that you didn't get filled in all the way.
Okay.
I was trying to get this because I seen some air bubbles there. And I didn't really want to see air bubbles. But it was mainly in the UV one. That's where I was seeing the bubbles. Should have done the other one too, and I didn't. I'm gonna go run and get something real quick.
Okay.
I left my glass and thing sitting in the hallway.
Oh, did you?
It never made it that far. Neither did my phone. Okay, well, that's what they look like, and we are going to probably be back when they're cured. I don't think you want to sit here through all the curing process. So I think we will jump back on them when they're cured and we're getting ready to do the process for the pouring the polyurethane on the back of them. We'll be back. Alright, I'm mixing up polyurethane. We got these UV done. And Jeannie's saying hers looks really messy, but they're her coasters. And it's only like her second time doing a project by herself. So, they're hers. And she can say she did them. Now, I hope I got enough polyurethane for this. I started pouring some in one already, but it's not totally full. My polyurethane bottles were stuck to my silicone mat and ripped it all to pieces. So, I'm not going to stir this a bunch to where I make it get too hot. Let's just do these first. I got to make sure I got enough to do these. If I got a little left, I'll pour the other one. May not have enough. Okay. Oops. Well, come on. What are you doing here? Darn it. I didn't make it. I didn't make it. Oh no. Yeah, I did not. That's about that. I'm still going to need a little bit more for that first one that I poured. Not much. Just a little bit. So maybe if I just do I'd say maybe an ounce a piece. That's what I'm going to say. Is this A or B? One of them said B on it, I thought. I don't know. It don't really matter, I guess. I'm just going to do one. Like a total of 2 ounces. This bottle's getting kind of chunky. I took the pump out of it because I got tired of trying to pump. I can see little chunks coming out of it. Okay, well, hand me the part B. I only did like one. Things all sticky again. Come on, drip, get off there. We may just have to stick the pumps back in them for tonight. Alright, I'm going to put some more of my glitter in this one. I really don't have to, really, but I'm going to. I may not put as much. But I'm going to put some in there. I don't know that it'll glitterify it. I don't know. There's not much in here anyway. Just enough, hopefully, to fill that other coaster up. I hope. Okay. Try and get this video finished. And these will be ready for Miss Jeannie to take them home when she goes home. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mr. Allen's not going to be happy about all this, but he'll get over it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm getting very warm, but that's okay. I'm not going to wait till it gets too warm. I'm going to finish filling this up, and then if I have any left, I might have to pour it in one of the others. I don't know. This one looks like the corner's sticking out, but I don't know that I can put any more in it. That's that corner that I told you was sticking up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's just try. Hopefully we won't overflow it too badly. It might be thicker than the rest. Okay. All right. Now, the thing I want to do is I'm going to have to bring those nozzles back out. I don't really want to leave it set open like that. And I don't know where to set it really, because I don't want it sticking to something else.
Yeah.
But I need to have a lid on them. That can go in part B. That one goes down there in that one.
Okay.
This one I'm going to stick back in here and just tighten the lid on it. Just simply because I don't want it sitting down here with no lid. There's not a lot left. There seems to be more left in this one, don't there?
Yeah.
Well, we may have to do a small little polyurethane thing tomorrow just to use it up so I can throw them away on trash day. Because I don't want that one staying here any longer than that. And I have a feeling that the others are going to be stuck to the same mat.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was really stuck. I tried loosening it with some alcohol wipes and nope. Ended up ripping my mat all up trying to get it up.
Will you hand me the alcohol wipes so I can wipe my apron down?
See the bottom of it? See my silicone mat stuck to it?
Oh, jeez.
It's kind of ripped to pieces right now. I'll have to get a new mat. I think that might have been the last one you bought me.
I don't know.
Well, I know you bought me the purple one.
Yeah.
But I got a thick gray one back there. And I thought it would be perfect to set the jugs on, but if that one was stuck, I hate to even think about the other two. Because if that one was stuck on there, shoot. I bet the other two jugs are stuck too. I don't know. That one's not stuck as bad as that was. I mean, it's got black under it. I'd like to get that away from my plug-in. Tell you the honest God truth. I'd like it to be over further away from my plug-in. But I don't know, because I think it's stuck too. Ah, darn it. Yep, it sure is.
Oh, no.
I don't know why part A's stuck, but it is. Part A's stuck to the mat. That's pretty much trash, the mat is now. Well, at least I can take the good part of it and cut it down and put it in my little curing machine.
There you go.
Okay, well, I'd already poured the coaster holder because I was trying to make my video a little shorter, so I already had it poured. Besides, I wanted to make sure I was going to have enough of all of them, of the polyurethane to do everything. So
yeah,
we could take this out. I'm pretty sure you're not going to really get much sparkle, even though it was nice and sparkly before it cured anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure it's not going to be now. Bottom of it's kind of sparkly.
Yeah.
Bottom of it's kind of, it's hard for you to see, but the bottom's a little sparkly. There's the coaster.
Is it recording?
Yeah, there's the coaster holder. We gotta put these back in the, I don't know what we did with the Lux resin bag that these came out of. But we have to find it so we can put it back in there. No, it's not over here. So it's got to be over there somewhere. I think they were. Or no, maybe it was in a Ziploc bag. And you laid it over there on the other table.
Right here.
It says coasters on it?
Yep.
Yeah, then they go back in that. I have a feeling that we might have broke the seal on a couple of these. And that the polyurethane may be running underneath. But, hey. They're coasters. You're just going to set your cup on them. So we'll be okay. Yeah. Just going to set your cup on them. Yeah, I can't believe that. That mat's ruined. Because the other one stuck to it too.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Oh well. I mean, I can move one of these mats back there, but I don't want to ruin it too.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'll buy any more of that. SRC. I liked it, but I didn't realize the jugs were going to stick to the mat like that. So if there's any other kind of polyurethane that anybody uses that they think's good besides, well, I mean, I don't have a problem with less resin. I just was trying something else. And the SRC, if you buy it from them, is cheaper than buying it off of Amazon. But I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have bought as big a 2-gallon jugs, or 1 gallon a piece on them, gallon jugs. They're stuck. And it wasn't part B that was stuck. Part B was sticky on the bottom, but part A is glued to the silicone mat. So I wasn't very happy about that.
No.
Not at all. Because I ruined a good mat. And I don't like that I might move that black back over and then pull them over further away from my power box.
Yeah. That'd probably be a good idea.
Yeah, before we go upstairs. Because I don't like that now. Kind of irritating.
Yeah.
So, did you like that stuff or no? I gather you didn't like it.
What, the supper?
Mm-hmm.
It just had a funny taste.
It was probably the green seasoning that went in it.
Probably. But I ate it. I told you I would.
I know, you ate it.
I told you I would.
We did Velveeta Bacon Ranch box meal, and she doesn't like ranch. And it didn't have American cheese. It had white cheese.
Well,
So
I didn't mind the white cheese.
oh well, she didn't like the seasoning. She didn't like the seasoning. This one's pretty cool, so I'm going to go ahead and take it out. See how badly it went on the other side. Well, it doesn't look bad. It did. It did. I did break the seal on the corner. I did break the seal up here on the corner. Doggone it. But they look pretty good. I mean, I see some little air bubbles, but not bad. And she has the glow in the dark. So, we'll make them glow before we, yeah, I'm going to have a wipe. I don't want to lay that down on there. You might be able to chip that off, really. Off the outside. I don't know if it can chip off or not. Maybe not. But it is what it is. It's just a coaster. So, I must have had an air bubble right there. And I didn't notice it when I cured it, because it must have popped loose. Wipe this up, lay that one down there. Okay, that over there. Yeah, they're cooling down pretty good. I mean, you know. Now this was Jeannie's first time, so you have to bear with her. This one popped loose too. It got the corner too on that one. And that one looks kind of funky too. I don't know what happened there. Yeah. They're coasters. These are still a little warm, but not bad. They'll probably pop loose. Now one of these I used a different Pebeo. I don't remember what it was. Yeah. This one definitely gonna have the seeping through on it. Yeah, my silicone stuck to it too.
Uh-oh.
Yep, sure is. Doggone it. Well, it doesn't look bad. I mean, yeah, it went under it.
Yeah.
And there, I don't know what to do about those chips. The only thing we can do is sand them off. Or maybe fill them in with some UV.
Yeah.
And make them smooth again. This is the other one. This is the one with the silver in the blocks. The other one is the one with the white. And I don't know. It wasn't white. What the heck was it called? Let's see what it was called here. Because it said glitter something. Transparent glitter. Outliner. Carney Relief. Transparent glitter. And it was like a kind of like an iridescent glitter. I don't know how well that one's gonna look because it was pretty much just white. So I mean, it's still blocked off like the other ones were. Yeah, we did break the seal on that one too. Now that one has the transparent glitter in the center of it. It's kind of hard to see. Alright, so now let's flip off some of these lights and charge this up. As soon as I figure out what I did with my light here. I still got that, but that's okay.
It closed.
Yeah, I dumped someone down there. Yeah, they're glowing for sure.
Oh yeah.
They're definitely glowing. I don't know, we may do something with the corners there. Try and fix the corners. Fill them with some UV. And fix the corners where the holes are. There you go. They're definitely glowing. We got some glowing going there. Alright. Let's get my shout out list done. And brighten that up a little bit. Alright. Here. Wanda's Plus Creations. Stacy _ the Crafty Cat. Rezn Liz. India Brady Art. Art by me, Andrew Walker. Billy Holman Creations. Cosmic Carols Creations. At Artsy Doodles 1. My Love of Crafts. Butch's Resin Creations. Created with Wingless Angels. Roseanne's Crafting Corner. Coral Marine's Resin Art. Marvelous Artsy. Crafting with Carla. Cynthia's Crafts and More. Amy's Resin Corner. Kat Johnson. Mini Scenes GB, Easel Does It Studio, Martha's Craft Room, Ruby's Resin Studio, Custom Created Handmade Crafts, Mama's Madhouse Creations, that's Gail Hinkey, The Blue Elephant Gifts, Creepy Crafts, Gert Creates, Patricia's Crafting Corner, June's House of Crafts, Reb Critter, Bright Star Creative, at Resin Artists, The Resiner's Poorhouse, Lori, aka Midwest Meemaw, Missouri Mama, Resin Me Up. And I need to get these added eventually. Heart Creations by Renee, Laney's Crafting Creations, Reptiles in Resin, Blessed Epoxy by Amy, Epoxy Me That, at Julia's Crafty Chaos, and I can't think of anybody else at the moment. There might be more, but I got to get them all written on my board. I need to try and take that down tomorrow and take care of it, so I don't have to keep reading it off of the list. So we're going to say good night for now, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.